Hi, this is Carl. Welcome to this new series on SketchUp. I was asked a couple of weeks ago if I would start giving a series on how to install SketchUp, the preferences, and the basic commands, and then do a project. So I thought about it for a while. I said, yeah, we'll go ahead and take care of that. Let's get this started. Now, granted, I'm not the most talented at SketchUp, but I can show you what I do know, and hopefully you can combine it with what you already know or what other people will teach you, and you'll become the expert. So let's go ahead and get started here. This is part one, and we're going to install SketchUp and set the preferences and toolbars. So I went to Google and I've typed in download SketchUp, and we're going to come down to here. This is the SketchUp homepage. Very easy to download. Just answer a couple of questions, and you'll be good to go in 3, 4, 5 minutes or so. Very easy setup process. So I'm going to X out of this. I have SketchUp already. Well, let me X out of this one too. Let's start from scratch. I'm going to open up SketchUp, and right here, this is called SketchUp Make, which is the new name of it. It's been SketchUp Make for a couple of years. So we're going to go over here. It says as add license and choose template. We're going to go to choose template. We're going to start there, and you'll notice it starts up at the top. It says simple template, feet and inches. Then it goes to meters. We have architectural design, construction documentation, urban planning, landscape architecture, woodworking, interior and production design, and 3D printing. Since my genre is basically woodworking, and I'm going to do some little bit of architectural also, we're just going to go up here and choose the woodworking. Where'd it go? Here it is. We're going to do the woodworking in inches. Now, if you notice right here, it has a gray background. Some of these other ones are green and blue. Some of them have a man standing here. Just pick out what pertains to you, and if you need the one that has the man standing on it, when you open up the program, it's easy to delete this fellow right here. All you do is highlight it and hit delete button, and he's gone. So let's go ahead and go back down to woodworking. Woodworking in inches. I'm going to click on that. Go down here and start using SketchUp. Okay, I have the roller button on the mouse pushed down, and I'm moving this back and forth here. Up here at the top, we're going to go up here to the windows, come down to preferences. You'll see this window come up. We're going to start at the top of applications. Forget about that one. Compatibility. We're going to go to drawing. Click, drag, release. That's for your mouse button. Pick out whichever one you like using the most. I like the click, drag, and release method myself. Some like to click, move, and click. We're going to display the crosshairs. Okay, come back over to extensions. I have all 4 of these checked except sandbox. Files. We'll go over this section later. General. We're going to create a backup every 3 minutes and autosave. So I have every one of these buttons clicked. OpenGL, that's another thing we'll go over with later. Shortcuts, again, we'll go over that later. Template was just like in the beginning. You have several different templates to choose from depending on what you want to draw in your workplace. Now I use large tool buttons myself. Your preference. I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to come back over here to View, and right here Toolbars. I'm going to click on the Toolbars, and I have all of these clicked except Advanced Camera, Camera, Google, Section, and that's it. All the rest of them I have clicked or highlighted. Again, you can choose what you like the best. We'll close this. Okay, you'll see all these. These are what we just clicked. The last little window that we clicked. This is what brought up all these. You can move these, arrange them to your preference. You can move them to the left side, right side, top, just wherever you like. I like having them on top myself. No special reason, it's just I use AutoCAD a lot and I'm used to having the ribbon at the top. This one will be on the side. And here are all your tool commands. So next video we'll go over these tool commands, the basic ones that you'll use. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate if you hit the thumbs up button below, hit the subscribe button, and also click on the blue bell down below so you'll be notified of the next video when it's released. Please stay tuned for part number 2 on description of these buttons on here on the left. Thanks for watching.